Oui, oui, Jamie. Oui, oui. Now, we've had a lot of information come at us. Let's take a break and go to some of our sponsored commercials. Here they are.
Inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Hi, I'm Al Harrington, President and CEO of Al Harrington's Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man emporium and warehouse. Thanks to a shipping error, I am now currently overstocked on wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men, and I am passing the savings on to you! Attract customers to your business. Make a splash at your next presentation. Keep grandma company. Protect your crops. Confuse your neighbors. African American? Hail a cab. Testify in church or just raise the roof. Whatever your wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man needs are. So come on now to Al Harrington's wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man emporium and warehouse. Route 2 in Weekapaw! Who needs constant electronic video stimulation when there's ball in a cup? Mexico's favorite toy for over 340 years. Toss the ball, catch it in the cup, dump it out of the cup, toss it, and catch it in the cup again. The ball is on a string and attached to the cup, so there's no worry if you don't catch the ball in the cup, and cleanup is as easy as catching a ball in a cup. So why spend another day not catching a ball in a cup when you could be catching a ball in a cup?
Ball in a cup, ball in a cup, it's a ball in a cup.
Welcome back, and it's 3:45. It's sports time!
Yes!
Yes.
With Kent Williamson.
Over to you, Kent.
Hello there. I'm Kent Williamson, and this is your sports news update. Top story tonight. Lacrosse is becoming America's favorite sport, beating out football by an amazing 13.3 points by most Americans. In other less important news, the Bucks still haven't won one single football game, which is truly a disappointment for their fans. To end on a high note, the Tarpon Springs High School Band is doing an incredible job this season. High five to them. High five to them. That's all we got in the news studio, because I'm not in the anchor studio. So back to you guys in the nice cozy anchor booth. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, woo. Yeah, woo. Back to you.
Thank you, Kent. News break.
News break. News break.
News break.
News break.
News break. How many times do we have to say it for you to understand? News break.
This is incredible. We found an actual albino in the wild. We're gonna cut to the clip of us talking to a real albino.
Stay tuned.
We're looking for albinos in this intense heat. Where will we find one?
They're very elusive.
They are. That they are.
Usually not very camouflaged, but so...
Oh.
Are we ready?
I think so.
They've been grooming themselves.
Definitely. I think we'll be ready to stalk it.
A chance to attack.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Albino! We want an interview! We want the interview, albino!
All right.
You're not getting away!
He's never gonna come. We have him?
No! Albino! Albino! We want our interview!
Interview?
You're not going out of the way without a fight, albino.
Albino scum.
Well, Al, it's been about a year or so since we caught you out in the wild. You are a registered albino. We have definitely proven that. We'd just like to hear about maybe a little bit about your life this past year.
Been kind of rough. So especially the beach. I can't go there much. Just
first of all, I only be there for like, what, an hour? And I gotta get back in my car and my really tinted windows. My rap music blaring. I like that rap. Thank you for teaching me about that. Yeah. Chingy. Chingy's my favorite. Chingy? Yeah. He's great. Also, it's not only that, it's the fact that when I go out there, I get made fun of every 5 seconds for being so white.
It's okay, buddy. It's not okay, Al. Al, it's okay. Alright? We understand.
Who named me Al?
We did.
Why?
Because Al, like albino, Al?
Poking fun now? You poking fun? You making jokes?
I'm not poking
You making
fun.
jokes?
Listen, buddy. Listen. Alright? We figured this out, alright? This is true fact coming out right here. Melanin is the UV protecting pigment in your skin. It helps defend against the UV rays of the sun. And, well, albinos, as a whole, don't have any melanin in their body. Now, you have full-blown albinism, where it's obviously affecting your skin and your hair and your eyes. You do have light coloring to your eyes.
I gotta die.
So, as an albino, when it comes to food, do you have limits?
Not really. I mean, I enjoy regular food. Like, I enjoy the occasional Hunger Man dinner every now and then. I really like the beef stroganoff. It's not bad. Before this, like, when I was on the wood, I didn't really know what American food like. I was, like, chugging berries. And that was some good stuff, really. Just find berries, eat them, and I was set. But, I really like hot dogs.
So being albino, what do the ladies think?
All the ladies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
Touche! What an answer that was! So as an albino, what TV shows do you enjoy?
I enjoy a lot of TV shows, but I don't really get to go outside much because I get burnt to a crisp.
Right.
Yeah, it sucks. I enjoy Three's Company because I like to watch TV Land, The Munsters with that little Dracula guy. And I also enjoy The Cosby Show and Different Strokes, like that little, what you talking about, Melissa? High five, yes. Alright, I also enjoy Who Stole My Potato, Where Did Jack Go, and Rainbow the Vacuum Cleaner.
Well, thank you for tuning in to the news break. Throughout the year of training, teaching, of course after catching, and then finally being able to interview the albino, we've learned a lot, and I hope you did too.
It's truly been a wonderful experience, and I'd have to say there's nothing left but to sign off.
Sign off it is. So with that, I'm Ron King.
And I'm Roger Cunningham.
And I'm Al. And this has been your news break.
Back to the studio. Thank you for tuning in this morning. It's been a pleasure having you.
I'm Ron King.
And I'm Roger Cunningham.
And this is news you can get nowhere else but here. And we really appreciate that because we realize you're probably asleep. And this information could be critical to your life or death, or not. But the point is you're awake and you're watching this news. We realize you could be watching adult films or other things that are on this morning.
Disney movies.
Stuff like that. But you choose to watch the news. And for that, we give more money. So thank you, America. Thank you.